What's up guys, Hassan Malik back here again, and today we are going to be counting down my picks for the top 10 best LEGO Star Wars sets of 2020. But before we get into the video, I did want to give a quick reminder that the giveaway for $100 worth of your choice of LEGO sets is still taking place. All you have to do to enter is make sure you are a subscriber, follow the link in the description, and sign in with your YouTube account. That's it, super easy. I got a whole video breaking down the whole thing, so make sure to click on the card above or head over to the video with the thumbnail you're seeing now for all the details. So good luck to everyone entering. Also, I did want to apologize for the lack of videos recently. I just had a lot going on with school and all these games dropping recently, so it's been hard to find some YouTube time. Anyways, 2020 has been a pretty rough year, I think most of us can agree on that. But we did get some pretty cool LEGO Star Wars sets. And with the holidays coming up, you might be looking for some gifts to buy. So here are my suggestions for the best Star Wars sets that I think you should pick up in 2020. And like my other lists, these are just my opinions, and it's all good to disagree, but make sure to leave your top 10 list in the comments below. Also, another quick disclaimer, I will be using US prices throughout the video, since that is just what most people are used to. Okay, so let's start off with our number 10 spot, the AAT. This set retails for $40 and was released during the summer wave of 2020, so it might be a little harder to find on discount. There are a lot of better sets you could get with $40, but this set includes two very amazing minifigures that I think most Star Wars fans would love to have, Ahsoka and her 332nd Trooper. And with the way the 2021 rumors are looking, we won't be getting any Clone Wars Season 7 sets, which makes this set very easy to recommend. I don't really like the build in this one though, it feels very small to me, especially for the price, but overall it's still one of those sets you just need to get. At number 9, we have the Ultimate Collector Series Awing. This set is pretty expensive, it retails for $200, and was released in May, a little before the summer wave. The A-Wing is probably my favorite Rebel ship, so I may be a little bit biased in how much I like this set, but as great as it is, it's still a little inaccurate in its dimensions. There aren't any cool figures here either, but a set like this is all about the build, and it does a pretty decent job at that. I do like the size of it overall though, it is very large and out of minifigure scale, which I really enjoy. I think it makes for an even better display model. I would like to see this set be a little bit cheaper, but it's not too bad. You still typically won't find UCS sets like this on discount, but if you can, it's a great buy. On to number 8 with the Death Star Final Duel, which retails for $100 and was released during the summer wave. This set is actually so awesome, this is the second time they've made it. So if you already have the first one, I can't recommend you buy this. Maybe just get the figures off Bricklink instead. But if you haven't, this is a great playset recreating probably one of the most iconic scenes in Star Wars that I'm sure any fan would love to have. It was released fairly recently, but I've actually seen some deals for this set out there, so if you find one, even better. At number 7, we have the Mandalorian Battle Pack, which retails for $15 and was released in January this year. The minifigures here are amazing and extremely detailed, which is great, and the build isn't bad at all either. We don't typically get too many Mandalorians, especially unnamed ones, which makes this even better. The size of this set also makes it a great small gift option for the holidays. At $15, this is already an amazing set and an absolute must buy, especially if you like Mandalorians, but you could very easily find some deals for it as well. On to number 6 with another great small set, Duel on Mustafar, which retails for $20 and also came out in January. You get two amazing minifigures of very important characters, all with a pretty nice display piece for the build. We typically don't get standard variations of Anakin or Obi-Wan in cheap sets like this, so these near standard variations are as close as we're going to get. I think the build could have been a little better, but it also includes a small sliding play feature, which is nice. This is another set that makes for a great gift option for any Star Wars fan. I've had it displayed on my desk ever since I got it, and it still looks great there. We are now halfway through the list. At number 5, we got the Boba Fett helmet, which retails for $60 and came out in March. Honestly, you can't really go wrong with any of the sets in the helmet series. The Boba one just happens to be my favorite, especially since it's based on my favorite character. They are all great though, and are some of the best display piece sets LEGO has put out there. A small part of me wishes it included a minifigure to go along with the helmet, but these sets are only about the build, so it doesn't really matter. $60 may seem like a lot, but you can pretty regularly find these on sale. At number 4, we have the latest AT-AT, which retails for $160 and came out in the summer. This is a fantastic build and is definitely the most accurate variation of the iconic AT-AT LEGO has made so far. The figures are great, and I especially like the amount of storage room included. You can even fit an entire speeder inside. $160 is still a little steep, but the build is quite large even if the piece count doesn't reflect it. For all of you LEGO investors out there, this is a great buy since LEGO doesn't make AT-ATs too often and their value shoots up after they're retired. But I'd still recommend waiting for a deal on this one if you could. On to number 3 with probably the most talked about set from this year, the 501st Legion Clone Troopers. It retails for $30 and came out during the summer wave. These were a little hard to find when they first released, but you can find them pretty easily now, and even on sale sometimes. Now, I love this set, but it isn't perfect to me. I really don't like the price or the added builds and figures like the Bark Speeder and the droids. I really think it should have been the standard $15 battle pack with 4 clones, but it's just great we're getting these figures regardless, especially with the new skin tones and accurate arm colors. I'm sure most of you guys already own it by now, but if you don't, definitely make sure to pick this one up. At our second spot, we got the newest Master Builder series set, Mosteisley Cantina. It retails for $350 and only came out a couple months ago in September, so it'll be a little tough to find a deal on this one. But this is an absolutely fantastic set. It has an amazing lineup of minifigures recreating one of the most iconic moments in Star Wars. I would have liked to see new variations of some of the main cast like Luke, Obi-Wan, Han, and Greedo, but with all the other amazing aliens, it makes it really easy to look past those flaws. My favorite part about this set is how well it works as a playset and a display piece, making it great for all different kinds of LEGO Star Wars fans. So if you have a spare $350 laying around, I definitely recommend this set. Now, before we get into our number 1 set, let's take a look at some honorable mentions real quick, starting with the Bespin Duel. I wanted to include it in the list, but since this set was technically supposed to be a convention exclusive, and it's really hard to find, I really just couldn't add it to this list. It's still an amazing set though, and it would have taken one of the top spots for sure. Next is the Resistance ITS Transport, which makes for an amazing generic rebel ship. Anakin's Jedi Interceptor, which is an amazing set if you didn't grab the last one. And the Sith Troopers Battle Pack, which includes some very unique looking red stormtroopers. Okay, so here we are at our number 1 spot. So the best LEGO Star Wars set of 2020 is the Razor Crest, or the Bounty Hunter Transport if you live in Europe. This set retails for $130 and only came out a couple of months ago. This is one of the most unique ships that LEGO and Star Wars have ever made. I really love the amount of storage options included in the set. The only part of the build I sort of hate are the front of the engine pods. I really felt like they should have used some curved quarter circle pieces. I don't really remember their name, but that is still a major nitpick. Regardless, the minifigures are still pretty great, although I would have really liked to see Mando have his Beskar armor. But we will be getting that figure in 2021, which is great, and getting Baby Yoda is fantastic too. Overall, I'd highly recommend this set. You probably won't find this on sale, especially with the Mandalorian hype, and I know $130 is a lot, but with the size of the whole thing, and if you're a big Mandalorian fan like me, this set is a must buy. And it would also make for a great gift as well. And there it is, guys. Those are my top 10 LEGO Star Wars sets of 2020. Before you head out, make sure to let me know which ones you already own or plan to pick up. Also, make sure to leave your own top 10s down in the comments below. But that will pretty much do it for me. Make sure to enter the giveaway if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.